This is a reading for Capricorn that runs from the new moon in April 2024. So I'm going to shuffle your cards now, and I'm just focusing around you using my Tarot of Prague deck today. A bit more of a shuffle, and let's just lay down your 10 cards on the table. Please don't forget to comment as you go along. If anything relates to you, then do say. It really does help me to grow. It helps the channel to grow and helps me to do more and better readings for you as well. So it's a win-win situation all the way round. So, where are you from? You can comment where you're from. What's the weather like? It'd be interesting. I reply to every single comment, so please keep the comments coming, and thanks so much for the comments I've received so far. So the card in the here and now, the 10 of Pentacles, it's really a very, very positive card. Okay, it's showing that more security is on the way. Could well be that you've applied for something, you may have filled in some forms here. Okay, it's saying you're going to receive some money. Okay, it could be around an increase in wages or around something which you've applied for. That's the energy which I get here. There's also something here about breaking free from a vicious cycle. Okay, something has been holding you back for so long now. Okay, it's a strong sense that you making some kind of choice where you break free from a situation once and for all, because as I look back and the way things have been, it's like this vicious cycle where you're being pulled one way and then the other. It's also a strong sense of better communication here with somebody, so there might have been a bit of disagreement, or there might have been a coldness and distance. It's a strong sense of a coming together and better communication as well. So the energies are starting to shift here. Things are looking much more positive as you move forward over the next 10 days. Okay, the card crossing is the Page of Wands reversed. I do sense this toxic energy, okay, which could be in the form of a person or a situation. I am getting feminine energy here, okay, but it could be male or female. There's a strong sense they're very jealous of you, okay, they're very jealous of what you have and the way you are. They're not very happy within themselves, okay, they're just shown to be very, very sad, okay, and they want you to be unhappy as well. They want to drag you down with them, okay. If you have a good idea or a plan, they'll just put it to pieces, okay. They're constantly trying to zap your confidence, your energy. I get energy vampire with them here as well. But as I said, with the card in the here and now, the 10 of Pentacles, there's a strong sense of you starting to break free from this person and also this situation as well. It's just a sticking point. It's like a thorn in your side or a spanner in the works. It's that kind of energy. Yeah, it's coming to an end here. I mean, I've got the Death card here. So you've been thinking a lot recently about making some changes. It could be around a movement or moving to a new stage or moving to a new place, whether it's within yourself, about letting go of something and moving forward, or it could be more in a like a physical sense, like around the home or around the house or around a work situation. It's happening. It's happening. That's what I'm being given here. The Death card is a very powerful card. It's a major card. So major cards are kind of set in stone. It's what's happening. Okay, it can't change. Big changes are on the way. Big positive changes on the way as well. Yeah, I mean the 10 of Swords is very similar to the Death card, okay. It shows his body, it shows this 10 swords piercing it. Okay, there's no going back. Okay, you make your decision and you stick to it. Okay, because I do sense like in the past you made a decision and then you would change your mind and you just end up going back to square one. It's very much this feeling of dead and buried. That's it. So much has been revealed to you recently. You're left in no doubt that it's time to let go and just move forward and away from this situation. Is any of this making sense to you so far? Please, just put your comments below. Don't forget, press that like button as well. It's really important to help me to grow so I can do more readings for you. Isn't that interesting? With this pack, I've got 80 cards, okay? There's 2 Death cards and there's 2 Sun cards here, okay? This is your goal card here, which is shown by the Death card reversed. Even though it's shown there's changes, which are starting to happen, okay? That is your goal. But there's something here about you're wondering, is it the end of the beginning or the beginning of the end, or the end of the beginning? Okay, so is it the end of the beginning or the beginning of the end? That's what's kind of sort of going through your mind here. Clearly it shows you are going to let go and move forward, and I do sense that a situation or a person will start coming towards you, and then you'll be in a position where you can choose. It's like the tables are turning, okay? Whereas before you were giving someone else a choice or letting situations control your life, it's this big turnaround, okay, where you control the situation, okay, and then you decide. You can say yes or no. So yes, it's the end of the beginning. That's what I'm feeling here, okay? It's very much about this new stage which you're going to go into. I mean, I've got the Nine of Swords reversed, which reversed is extremely positive, okay, but it does show, you know, as I go back and maybe more recently, it does show that you have been up late at night with worries and fears. There's been a lot of sleepless nights, but since it's reversed, it's like this relief, okay, it's this release. So in letting go, it's very much about burning dead wood here, okay, shutting one door and then a new door opens for you. There's this relief and this sense of release here with you as well, very positive. So you've been working on yourself, so as you find that release within yourself, you're going to find it on the outside as well. It's like inside out. And if you can imagine, like I'm like an acorn. Inside the acorn is a potential to be a massive oak tree. So with you, it's this expansion, this growth. There's so much potential in you and so much growth and so much there's so many good things ahead of you, which is starting to show here with the Ten of Pentacles. So the advice here is shown by the Knight of Swords in the reverse position. Slow down, slow down, slow down. That's what it's saying here. It's like you're trying to get somewhere too fast, okay? I always bring up this situation with like a computer game. You're trying to move from one level to the next. But if you go too fast, you'll forget to like pick up the coin or the gold coin. It's a strong sense of kind of going back, picking up all the pieces and then moving forward. It's like not being able to see the wood for the trees, okay? Too much in the thick of things. But when you step back, you see the bigger picture, you see what needs to be done, and then you can move forward. So it's about slowing down to get to where you want faster. Okay, the tortoise won the race against the hare. Okay, it's that kind of energy which I get here. So at the moment on the outside, I've got the Ace of Swords in the reversed position. It's very much about a coming together. Everything's coming together here for you, okay? Everything comes at the same time. It's a bit like when you wait for a bus and then 3 buses come at the same time. It's that kind of energy which I get here with you. It's also like your mind and your heart working together, whereas in the past it was like the heart feeling one thing, the mind wanting something else. It would cause you this inner conflict. It's like your heart and your mind work together. There's no doubt it's time to let go, move forward, and in doing so you allow what's yours to come towards you where you can choose. Victory is yours. There's the victory wreath on this card as well. It's about this single-mindedness. It's about this laser sharp focus which I get with you, and you get exactly what you want. So your fears and your hopes is shown by the Queen of Wands reversed. Of course you fear change, okay, it's different, okay, you're going to like this new territory. And whereas in the past it would kind of scare you and you would kind of pull you back to square one, this time it's like you're keeping on, okay? It's like laser sharp focus. You go towards what you want. Things are shown to come back into balance. You are shown to feel a lot more positive with what develops. Yeah. I mean, the final card is the Eight of Wands, a very, very positive card. It's very karmic as well, and it's very much about all the time, all the effort you put into a situation is going to come back in equal measure. Things will be up in the air for a while, okay? It's like this transitional period, you know, things are difficult for a while. It's like going from one place to a better place on a plane, but experiencing turbulence along the way. It's a sign of kind of sort of positive change here for you. There's some goal or some plan. Something's going to be achieved here within the next 8 weeks for you. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and please like and share.